Canada lied. I mean, what they did was terrible. They made up a fake statement by President Reagan. Reagan was a big supporter of tariffs when needed, and we need tariffs for national security, and they totally turned it around because they're getting hurt by tariffs and we're gaining by tariffs. They've used tariffs on us, but we had different presidents very successfully, and they've taken a lot of money out of our country, and now we're taking it all back. And so they went out and they made a fake commercial. The Reagan Foundation went crazy when they saw it because it was, the opposite. It was the opposite of what Ronald Reagan liked tariffs, and when necessary, he would use tariffs. We're in very good shape with that. But they took a commercial saying the exact opposite, Canada. And so I'm very disappointed in Canada. They lied. I mean, it was a fraud what they did. Really, I don't think there's much they can do. I just assume leave it the way it is. If you leave it the way it is, it's very good for us.
Will you meet with Prime Minister Carney during this trip?
I don't have any intention of it, no.
Have you had any contact with President Trump since Thursday?
I have not.
Given that President Trump said today on Air Force One, I don't know if you heard this, but in the last hour he said he doesn't plan to meet with you for a long time. Is it worth continuing to pursue a discussion, a meeting, a phone call with him at this point?
I didn't see the comment. Look, we stand ready to sit down with the United States, myself with the President, my colleagues with their colleagues, when the U.S. is ready to sit down. We had made considerable progress on a supplement to the trading relationship that we had, considerable progress in the areas of steel, aluminum, and energy, associated areas as well. And as I just said, we're ready to sit down when they are ready to do that. If they're not ready to do that, as those comments indicate, then we were always going to do these things, to be clear. We're going to first and foremost build our economy, build it with generational investments, and you will see that not just the scale of the ambition, but the speed with which we put that into effect in the budget on November 4th, and continue to do what we've been doing over the course of the last few days and over the course of recent months, which is to build those other partnerships and deepen those other partnerships on which we're getting very much traction. Thank you.
Hello guys, how are we all doing? And I hope you all are doing well. It's been a while on this space, and recently I have been on and off, and that's because I've been working on something lately. So without any further ado, let's quickly talk about the clips we just watched. The clips is still related to this tariff of a thing, and to me is looking like it's getting personal. Yeah, it's getting personal. That's my opinion though. Trump has been furious with Canada ever since the province of Ontario began airing an ad using an old Ronald Reagan radio address to criticize his tariff regime. He accused Canada and Carney of seeking to influence the U.S. Supreme Court, which is set to hear arguments about the legality of his use of levies on foreign goods next week. So the spat culminated in Trump announcing his intention to slap an additional 10% tariff on Canadian goods as he traveled to Asia. Trump said, "I don't want to meet with him. No, I'm not going to be meeting with them for a while. I am very happy with the deal we have right now with Canada. We are going to let it ride." Despite Trump's anger, Carney still retained an invite to a dinner held in the U.S. President's honor Wednesday night on the sidelines of the Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation Summit in Yongu. Sorry if I didn't pronounce that well. So, that's that by the way. I don't think slamming a country with tariff should be because of how you feel. That's how I'm saying it. But I know that we'll all be all right. This issue of tariff has really lingered for too long. For too long. There is something about Mark Carney, our Prime Minister, that I like so much. He knows how to control his temper. I have seen it a lot in this issue of tariff. The way he analyzes things, it doesn't. It tries not to allow his emotions control him. So if there's anything I would learn from him is the ability to control himself even when things are not going his way, because you really need wisdom to work with President Donald Trump. But I would be leaving it as it is. I will stop there. What do you think about the current happenings? Do you think Kanye did wrong? Do you think the President Trump is going too far? Kindly let me know in the comment section. If you are new to this channel, you are highly welcome. Please do not make it your last time. Also, if you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, please do, and don't forget to like, comment, and share this video. See you all in my next one. My name is Joy, and bye.